Weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. On Monday, then on Wednesday.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Ogilvy. Jones is out there with Porter. And it's Jennings in at the point guard. They've got Harris. Also Royal out there. Roy is out there with Payne. And it's Ellington in at power forward. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Here is Harris. Pass to Royal. Back to Harris. Here's Royal. There's the pick. Here he goes. Can't cash in from close range.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Ogilvy. And here's Porter. Three-pointer. Payne grabs the board. Roy against Jennings. Harris outside. Now Ellington. Now here is Harris. Count it.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Jennings passes to Porter. Jones sets the pick for Porter. It's over Ellington, and that one's good by Porter.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Jennings. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From deep. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Ellington. Here's Royal. It's a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Goes up the baseline. Payne grabs the board. He's gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Roy passes to Ellington. Misses from short range. The Cardinals have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ellington grabs the miss. Here's Royal. Pass to Harris. It's deflected. There's Porter with the 3. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Royal. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Royal's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Porter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Misses the layup.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. 4-point game.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Pass to Porter. Here's Ojale. Outside Jennings. They could use a bucket, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Harris finds Payne. Back to Harris. It's tipped. Right side Jones. Porter passes to Jennings. Now Porter. And he hits it to tie the game up.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Harris passes to Ellington. Can't get it to fall. The Cardinals have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter.
Whose bag is that?
Harris, right side. Can't connect from short range. Just about an even 40% to start. With the drive, Ojale gets to Jennings. Pass to Porter. There's the triple. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Royal. He has 5. Harris with it. Payne in the post. Porter's there. Good on the shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now a timeout called by the Cardinals. Several teams changing it up here. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Ellis, the pass to Jennings. The tray. He can't get that one to fall. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Royal. To the inside. Jung, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Young against Jennings. It's a floater, and the layup is good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Royal against Ellis. Royal, good. Royal's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Royal's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Ellis gets to Jennings. Leonard on the wing. Ellis surveying the D. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Young. Nice open look, but it's no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Jennings. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
At the line for your home team.
And that one misses.
Shooting 1. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 21.
Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Back to Young. Pass to Royal. From deep three-point land. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jennings. A miss that time. Would have put him up. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Young passes to Royal. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here's Jennings. Fires the 3. That one, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Prodigy is out there with Jones. Then it's Ellis. Then it's Bowen. And it's Jennings in at the 1. No good. That would have tied it. And the ball at 42%. Young inside. He's guarded by Jennings. A 3 ball. Young, no good. In just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Pulls up. Up top, Jennings. Defended by Young. Jennings can't get it to go.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Young looking it over. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Young against Jennings. Pass to Jones. Missed inside. And it's time for an injury report.
And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Jennings. No good off the front iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Jones. That's slammed in by Jones.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Young against Jennings. Young's shot is good. Young's got 5 points in the quarter. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Cardinals, trailing by 4.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Pass to Ellington. Young with the ball. He's got 5. Uncovered. No good on that one.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
is Clutch. He's guarded by Ellis. Clutch can't hit. The Cardinals have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Ellis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And Jones pulls it down, hitting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. Pass to Banks, takes a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Banks has got himself going there, his first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Bowen. Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches, and we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Young against Jennings. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Young pass to Barry. And here is Ellington. Knocked loose. Pass to Young. Lock at 6. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. And he makes that one. Ellis has got 5 now.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
Well, I tell you what, they never eased up on the boards throughout last season. I mean, they were tenacious. They persevered. They were aggressive. I mean, they went after the boards hard.
Here's Ellington. Nice D from Dang. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Shoots the 3. Ellington grabs the miss. Ellington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Harris. Here is Ellington. Outside Roy. And they call an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
He nails it, and we're tied up. 7 points in the game. Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Harris, bounce pass. Here's Ellington. Nice D from Dang. And here are the Cardinals. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. There's 1:59 left in the first half. Now here is Harris. Dang, looking around. Royal, the pass to Ellington. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Ellis.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go. And it falls over the rim and in. 6 points for Goose.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
At the elbow, it's Ellis. Pass to Bowen. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Royal, the pass to Payne. The second effort. Lays it up off the glass. Payne's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Dang. Scoreless thus far. Stolen by Roy. Harris outside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Royal. There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Ellington the pass to Roy. Three-pointer, and it's blocked by Dang. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to
Come on. All right, and next on the docket, our current matchup, a tight game for the home team.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Cardinals with the ball. 4-point game. Harris is out there with Royal. Then it's Payne. Then it's Roy. And it's Ellington in at the 4-man position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The first one falls. That one misses. Cardinals with the ball, trailing by 5. Jennings in the corner. Jones sets the pick for Jennings. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Right side, Roy. Here's Royal. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. And here's the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Harris against Jennings. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And Harris drops them both. I think only 31% their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so he makes both from the line. Shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And good that time.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And stolen by Harris. And Roy with a clear path to the hoop. It's good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Porter.
Ellington grabs the miss.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Here's Porter. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Now, here's Ellington. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Roy. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Porter. Banked in off the glass. Porter's got 6.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Harris passes to Payne. Back to Harris. Here's Royal. Shakes him. Ogilvy grabs the rebound. The Cardinals have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Jennings kicks to Porter. For 3. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Royal. Step back shot. Rebounded by Bowen.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now here's Jennings. And the layup falls. Here's Harris. He has 6. Pass to Ellington. And here's Roy. A 3. Royal can't get it to go.
He's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Ojale, that's good.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Harris looking it over. Pass to Royal. Shot on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Royal's got 12.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Tang with the screen for Jennings to the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Cardinals?
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Banks kicks to Ellington. It's up a 3. Connects from three-point range. He has 6.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Here's Ojale. He's covered by Roy. The shot by Ojale, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Payne. 8 points for him. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Jennings passes to Dash. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Cardinals shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. The free throw off from Dang. Going to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Banks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Jennings kicks to Porter. Oh, good with the triple. On a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. To the paint, here's Royal, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Banks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And the Cardinals making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Being 42% from the field here in the third. Here's Bowen. And he banks in the layup. Bowen's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Royal. He's got 14. Pass to Blunt. 1:51 left in the third. Here's Young. Rebounded by Bowen.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on him.
And it's denied. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. And stolen by Banks. Here's Royal. Young in the corner. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And he gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Bowen. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bowen. Leonard against Banks. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Leonard's got 5 now.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Royal. Young pass to Royal. From past the arc. Rebounded by Bowen. The Cardinals have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Clutch, he's checked in for Royal. And Ellis drops them both. And so here's the home team. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Here's Clutch. He has yet to score. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your home team, Barry. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. It could go. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Leading by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And 40% from the field. On the court right now for the Cardinals. They've got the prodigy. Bowen is out there with Ellis. Then it's Bowen. And it's Dang in at the 4. Clutch. Good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Ellis.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The shot's good from Banks.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Kicks it out to Ellis. The 3. It's rebounded by Blunt.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
In a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Free throw line jump shot. It's rebounded by Blunt. Blunt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barry passes to Banks. Chipped away. And now Ellis running the floor. All by... Whoa!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And the home team has possession. 6-point lead. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Cardinals making a change here. Jones is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Leonard, the pass to Bowen. Back to Leonard. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They set the pick, and the call will go against the Prodigy. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Harris is checked in for clutch.
Your home team, number 1, Harris.
Here's Banks. They get it back. The Cardinals have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. It's good. 7 points for Leonard.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Being 41% for the game. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And here we go. Here's Ellis. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Leonard against Banks. Pass to Harris. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rebounded by Bowen.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Leonard against Banks. Leonard the pass to Bowen. Ellis dishes to Leonard. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Almost, but it rolls out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Back to Young. Pass to Blunt. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. Blunt's got his first points in this one.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Down low, intercepted. Young against Ellis. Young passes to Blunt. Pass to Young. Leonard against Harris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming.
clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That's good from Harris.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now Jennings. Pass to Ojale. It's Porter outside. Ellington grabs the miss. Ellington's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Harris. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Payne. Here's the break. Here's Royal. And he makes good on the layup.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
It's Porter outside, sinks the three-pointer.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Harris finds Ellington. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's Roy. The quick look, no good that time.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Harris outside. And here's Payne. Back to Roy. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Jennings. Here's Ojale. He's covered by Roy. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Payne. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. 9-point game. Pass to Ojale. It's back to Jennings. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th. From about 19 feet, that misses off the back. 41% for the game. It's Roy on the wing, guarded by Porter. On the wing, Royal can't get it to go. Outside Jennings. Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. And he is unable to get the second one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Ellington dishes to Payne. Harris passes to Payne. Here's Roy. A shot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
From 13, that shot off. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Harris against Jennings, and stolen by Jennings. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Ojale. First personal foul, third team foul.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away